Hey guys, it's Nadia. Sorry, first of all, sorry I don't look so great. I honestly woke up like an hour ago. It's my first day off in a while, or a day of not having to do things in a while, just relaxing, and I was excited to sleep in. I'm also not feeling too great, if you can tell by my voice, and yeah, so this week's topic is causes. The things you care about aside from gay rights, I guess. What inspired me to suggest this topic to Nancy was a couple of things. First of all, I was honestly kind of bored by every week's topic being surrounded by things each person does. It's kind of self-centered, but you know, it's human nature to be that way. I also thought it'd be really cool to talk about something external that is important to each of us. Um, I was excited to do it because last Wednesday I went to a concert that was more of an experience to me. I'll talk more about that later, but I excluded gay rights because it seemed like we sort of covered that with the marriage videos. Obviously, everyone here supports gay rights, and that's that. This topic might be really easy to you. It might be very difficult. I think everyone should be an advocate of something, and we're all pretty young here. It's okay if you haven't found that cause you stand for, but I think it's really important for everyone to have something that they're really passionate about, something that makes a difference in the world. Um, Otherwise, each person in the world isn't really doing anything. Um, it could be as simple as like volunteering or supporting the multiple cancer campaigns that we have in our country. It doesn't have to be something huge. I don't know. So I went to a concert last Wednesday. It was a Koji concert. If you haven't heard of Koji before, you should really check him out. If you have, that's awesome because he's a really great guy, great music, and he stands for something that's really important. Um, right now he's on a tour called the Resolve Tour, and Resolve is similar to Invisible Children and the Enough Project, if you've ever heard of those. Um, so I guess I'll start explaining what is going on. We have some problems in Central and Eastern Africa right now. Well, actually, they've been happening for quite some time. There's something called the Lord's Resistance Army, also known as the LRA. It's responsible for one of the world's most ignored and largest wars. So basically, they've abducted thousands of children in Africa from their homes and forced them to become child soldiers and sex slaves. We're talking children about 7 to 13. So basically, young enough to have little control, but old enough to carry a weapon. This war's been happening for over 2 decades, and most people don't know about it. A lot of the world doesn't know about it because they simply don't care. So this organization, Resolve, has been working for 6 years now to, first of all, pass a bill to get rid of the LRA and to find a strategy to end it. So the United States strategy is not to blow up shit and end up having to rebuild everything like we tried to fix other wars. It's to go in and set up safe areas. Safe areas where children who have nowhere else to go to can go and get shelter and hopefully find their homes again. It's also to take down the 5 or 6 people who are running the Lord's Resistance Army. So now that we have a strategy, all we need is funding, and the United States does have the funding to do this. They do, but they would rather give giant tax cuts to large corporations who don't really need it. Yeah. So, what can we do? Since it's freaking Africa and we're in the United States and UK and yeah. I guess the easiest way to start would be to go to one of the Resolve Tour workshops. You can check out their website here or their tour dates here to see if they're coming to you, because it's a really cool experience and it really gets people going. There you can sign a petition, or you can write to your local senator about it. Here's something I learned in the Resolve workshop. that could be valuable to anyone, not just people in Resolve trying to help Africa right now. I'm not sure if this is how it is in every state, but it's how it is in Michigan. For every 5 letters written on one topic to your senator, there's a person in office assigned to that exact topic to keep up on it and try to make a difference about it. So if you think your opinion doesn't really matter, it does. If you sat down with a group of 4 friends, attention can be brought to that topic pretty easily if you all wrote letters. I guess the biggest thing you could do is just to simply talk about it. I mean, my parents weren't even very well educated about this topic because people won't ever talk about it. So I told them about it, and now they're strong advocates of Resolve and getting rid of the Lord's Resistance Army. So that's really cool to me. Another interesting thing is, I'm not going to say any names because people I know do watch these videos, but there was someone I was talking to about this, and she said, oh gosh, I feel like such a coward for not even wanting to hear about it, but I don't want to hear about it. And I kind of started to keep talking because I thought she was joking. She was like, I don't want to hear about it. And I was really taken aback by that. She's generally a really great person, but just like, wow, people don't want to hear about this? Just because it happens to be children that's happening to them, they don't care. I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me, that you could want to just not hear about it, not know about it, and choose that. But whatever. So that shows that without education and word of mouth, our world would have very little. I guess that's probably all. It was really great to tell you guys about something that I really care about. It matters to me personally, and I'm excited to see everyone else's videos. See you next week.